What's good, people? It's your boy Kelly back with another video. So today I want to talk about Fomo. Did y'all see that pump over the weekend? A small one, right? But I'm sure when people start seeing Bitcoin run from that 16K to that 20K, they start to get that Fomo feeling. Yeah, you know, that pocket started to talk, you know what I'm saying? Started to itch. But people start to think, I need to grab some Bitcoin. I need to grab some ethereum. I need to grab me some DogeGF. It's getting ready to take off. In my opinion, is this the bull market? I don't think so. It's a pump fake. You know what I'm saying? It might drop again, is what I'm trying to say. And if it drops again, you want to make sure you have money on the side. That's why it's so important to invest right now at these prices. Because we never know when the market want to make a turn for the better, right? And it just takes off. And everybody who invests early or while the market is down is going to enjoy their rewards. There's nothing else to it but to do it, people. This is our livelihood, our investments. We're not just doing this for ourselves. I'm sure you guys have people to take care of too. You feel me? So it's important to try to get in right now at these low discounted prices. A lot of people are afraid to put money in right now because it takes a lot of mental strength to buy a project when it's over 50% down. It takes a lot of mental strength, right? And y'all know this if y'all buy at these prices. It takes courage. Not everybody got that. And it's okay, because cryptocurrency is a dangerous market. You could put your money in today and lose it all today. That's the reality. But what you're gonna do right now, when the market is down, is gonna be important for your future. Because grabbing up a bag of anything right now, especially some DogeGF, will change your financial future for the better if you play the game right. Do a few calculations here and there and here, figure out how much you need to put in so you can know how much you're willing to get out. It's all a patience game. Once you do your research and you know what you're doing, you invest. I mentioned this before. Before Shiba Inu dropped, I knew about Ethereum and their gas fees. So I wanted to stay away from Ethereum tokens. So I stayed on the Binance Smart Chain side, okay? Coming to realize how dumb I was. Because if I wasn't afraid of a few gas fees being cheap, you know what I'm saying? I would have invested into Shiba Inu. But I thought, I'm not about to invest into a scam, which I thought it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Keeping it real, thought it was copying dogecoin. And then pay gas fees on top of a scam. I was cool. Oh boy, little did I know. Cause as I'm thinking this, people, your boy was sitting fat, looking good in safe mode, thinking I'm safe. Oh, I was so naive. Y'all know what happened with safe mode. V1, V2. Enough said. Don't have the FOMO when the market starts to run, because it's hard not to. Just like it's hard to invest into a certain project while it's bleeding, the same thing applies to when the market goes up. It's hard to not want to buy a project when you see it running, because you don't want to get left behind. You feel like this is it. And that's where the fear of missing out comes from. You see a rare item. I don't know how many gamers are out there, but if y'all know about the PS5, people were grabbing them off the shelves when they were in the stores. Not including the bots that were buying them, just regular people. Because people did not want to miss out on the next hot console. So they were snagging them up. It's the same thing with cryptocurrency and anything else. When something starts to do well and you feel like you might miss out, you want to be part of it. And that's okay. I feel like that a lot. I will still feel like that when I see certain projects run that I never heard about before. But you do not want to invest on green candles. When you can invest right now while the market is bleeding on red candles, while the economy is down, you buy. You just keep buying you bags of whatever you decide. You could bet to believe that the elites are doing it. What you mean? Of course they're buying up. They buy behind the scenes so it won't affect the market. You know how we shop in the stores on the aisles? You don't think that they have a back door where they can walk through and buy whatever they want without manipulating the market? Well, I believe that they do. It could be a conspiracy though. But nonetheless, you don't want that FOMO feeling. It'll have you make a bad decision about your investment because you don't want to miss out. That's why it's so vital to do your research right now on certain projects, people. When DogeGF takes off, she will never visit these prices again. People will have to look at her chart and see where she started and how long she was down for, and they're gonna hate their soul. They shouldn't, but they will, because this is a bargain compared to where she's gonna end up. Cryptocurrency in a whole is still young. So imagine when cryptocurrency grow and get adopted by the masses, and DogeGF is right there with Dogecoin and everybody else. Obviously, XRPs and all the others. This is the time to become a gem hunter. Just be careful, because if you become a gem hunter, trying to find low cap coins, tokens, you could get wrecked. Like I said, you put your money in today, you can lose your money today when you become a gem hunter. I've been doing that for a little while now. So I know you could get into projects where you can make a lot of money, and you could get into projects that are rug pulls or honeypots. When you get in an hour after it drops, a day after it drops, it's hard to know a scam. But when you see that token run, you get that FOMO there too. So you gotta be careful if you become a gem hunter. Because fear of missing out is dangerous. It's a dangerous, dangerous feeling. Because when you buy a token thinking it's gonna leave you behind, it drops 20% and it doesn't go back up. Or reg pulls. It's not that hard to create a token that's a scam, to have people panic and create the fear of missing out. How do they do this? How do scammers create these tokens so fast and gain so much trust? Well, it's not that hard, right? You just create a token, whatever you want to call it. They got a website for it. And then you put you away some money where you could promote it on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Go hire somebody or use a service. You know how they got those services. Pay to get certain amount of comments, whatever. Pay somebody to create your website. The entrepreneurs out there, the freelancers. It's not that hard for them to just type up a website right quick. White paper. When you're done with all the finances and the bells and whistles, probably cost you like $6,000 to create you a fake scam token. They have a website out there where you can create over 100 wallets at one time, and they can all be yours. And then what they do is they write all those addresses into the contract so they can buy and sell. So when all this buying and selling is happening, it looks like traffic. It looks like people are buying and selling. But the truth is, it's all one person or multiple. But you get the point. I could create 100 wallets for myself, put those 100 wallets in the contract, and make sure only I can sell it and nobody else, for a contract, and say, hey, only these 100 wallet addresses can sell and nobody else can. And that's how I create a honeypot, right? And then people see, oh, they're buying, they're selling, so it can't be a honeypot. But the truth is, all those 100 wallets are mine. So you gotta be careful out there, people. Don't FOMO. Do some research. When the market starts to run, you'll be already set and ready to go. Even if it takes off, you good. You don't have to really have that fear of missing out. Even if you have it, it won't be so severe because you already packed your bags. Since I've been in crypto, of course I had the FOMO feeling with different projects, right? And I don't want y'all to have that same feeling, because just because you feel good about something doesn't mean it's gonna be great. Because I thought certain projects were going to be great, and they switched to V2, including that, have y'all heard of Wait Util? Well, they did me the same way. V1 to V2. Man, I have to make a video about that. That's got to be like a hustle. So you don't want to FOMO into certain projects, people. The feeling will come when the bull market returns. It's not here yet. It's going to take some time to get here. Even if Bitcoin decided to pump a little bit, it's not time yet. But when the time comes next year sometime, you just make sure you're ready. You make sure your bags are packed and stacked. So when DogeGF run, you good to go. But you have to get in now, Jack. Because when DogeGF starts to run, and the world starts to see her running, and they're talking about her on CNN, people are going to have that FOMO, increasing the price and the demand of DogeGF, which will increase the market cap. Not only will it increase the market cap and the price, but if you're still holding DogeGF and you got in right now, and when that happens, I'm guaranteed you will never have to work again. Why would you? If DogeGF hit mainstream and she is accepted worldwide as Dogecoin's partner, and she becomes mature with her use case, that's it. And you invested early, you're good. How could you not be? It's just like any other token that you see that's at 30 cents, 10 cents, like XDC, XRP, XLM. You really think that they're gonna stay that low when crypto becomes accepted and adopted and regulated? Nah, that doesn't make any sense. It's gonna be handling over trillions of dollars of transactions in general, just these tokens. So why would they only be worth 50 cents a piece? Do your research, people. Get in and grab you a bag. Let's say one coin has billions of dollars transacting every day, in and out. It doesn't make sense for that one XRP to be worth 40 cents. It just takes time. So DogeGF at these prices right now, it does not make sense that she's gonna stay this low. As Susanator said, she just needs time. So be patient out there, people. If you feel like this video helped you out, share with somebody else you feel like it will help out. I do this for y'all, man. If you enjoy the content, make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm up out of here, people. Peace.